Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you're not, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a Danni Gives Advice video. If you want to write into me, it's DanniGivesAdvice@gmail.com, and I'll be sure to answer your question on camera in a dedicated video. And we're just going to hop right on into the email. I'm reading it off my iPad, so if you're wondering. It says, all my friends have sugar daddies. Hey girl. I've watched your channel for a while and decided to finally write in. Please don't say my name, but I have 4 core group of friends and they all have sugar daddies and or wealthy men who take care of them and are much older than them. My problem is they refuse to hook me up, set me up, bring me around when they are with them, and they all hang out together, party together, take trips together, travel together, and leave me out. I've asked them multiple times why they do me like that, and they don't really give me a response and brush it off. A little background info. My family is really wealthy, and I'm a trust fund baby. I met them at my private school when we were in high school, and their parents are like regular middle working class citizens. I literally handpicked them to be my friends, and they are only friends because of me. I made them. No one even would be checking for them if it wasn't for me. I have money, but who wants to spend their own money when they don't have to? I think it could be payback because they kept trying to get me to set them up with one of my ex's teammates. The gag is I tried, but they weren't interested in any of them. I didn't tell them any of them because I didn't want to hurt any of their feelings. I'm low-key thinking about dropping all of them and starting a new crew. Never pull anyone up by their bootstraps. I need help. So let's dissect this. All of them has friends. All of your friends have like sugar daddies and wealthy men. Like where they meet these people at? And are you sure it's not one of your? Are you sure it's not your dad or one of your dad's friends? Maybe that's the reason why they don't want to hang out with you, because they probably met them through them, and they don't want to like get caught. You better make sure it's not your daddy, because this is sounding kind of shady. And they all travel together, they hang out together. Maybe they met them like in a group or whatever, and they all like has this secret society that they just stay to themselves and they don't really want you around, or they have this envy because you already have money. They feel that you don't need anybody else with money, you could just spend your own money. But it's not technically your money because you're a trust fund baby, but you do have a trust. But you don't want to run your trust dry if you don't have to. I get what you're saying. And the ex-teammates, I guess it was an athlete or whatever, but if they really didn't want them and they kept asking you, you should have just finally told them so they could just stop saying, oh, what, hook me up, why do you want to hook me up? Because they probably just think you didn't want to hook them up because you didn't want them to be like on your level. But that technically wasn't the case. They probably think you were just trying to keep all the rich men and the wealthy men to yourself, and now they're like giving you payback to not set you up with somebody else, because I'm quite sure they probably all talked about it and they didn't want any of them. Are they like not cute? Because men will fall for cute women and pretty women anytime, whether they're rich or not. Whether they could be dirt poor, if they're pretty, they'll give them a chance. So maybe that's the reason why they think that since you didn't set them up, they're not going to set you up. I can guarantee you that's probably the root of it all. I think you should just like talk to them. Don't go all like crazy and try to just get a new crew, because they're probably be like, oh, she was fake anyway. Just was using us just because she didn't have any other friends. And why did you handpick them? What was your reason to like be around them? There was somebody, those people that you think you control. Obviously you see you couldn't control them because they didn't give you a sugar daddy, and you're still looking going along like some of these other people. And are you sure they even got a sugar daddy? Since you haven't really seen these people, you sure that they ain't scamming, credit card scamming, all kind of scams, because people do all kind of scams that they just put on for the internet. Have you physically seen any of these men from any of these women? If you haven't, they could just all be imaginary. They could be rocking fake labels. The pictures could be fake. You never know. Have you seen the passport stamps? Have they left out the country? You say you need help. So if you can't talk to them and you can't get through to them, tell them how you feel. At least tell them how you feel so you can get closure. And then start your new crew. You say you're rich and pretty. I'm quite sure you can find some other women to hang out with. You know, you're still not friends with some of the wags, because you might get back with your ex. You never know. Not friends with some of the wags, just hang out with them. I know that they could be stuck up after a while. If you're not technically with a player, they wouldn't want you around. Also, maybe they don't want you around their sugar daddies if they are real, because they might feel that they're going to want you. Because you're not like, you might be the prettiest one out of the group, and they see you already rich, so they already know you're used to the lifestyle and you know how to live it. So they're probably afraid that one of them men might actually want you. You never know. But my thing is, at least try to talk to them and try to get to the bottom of it, get some closure. And if they still acting funny and stuff, just don't worry about it. Don't ask them again. Do not ask them again. That's one thing. I'm not going to keep repeating myself, and you're not going to keep acting the fool with me. Just don't ask them again. If you ask them more than I think like twice or 3 times, that's too much. Because they're going to think you're just pounder, and they're going to really think you're bothered. And it's probably really giving them a kick inside that you keep asking why they're not setting you up. Just set your own self up. And then go on about your business, live your life. They keep acting crazy. Just cut them off. Once those men leave, if they are real sugar daddy, they'll be back to trying to be your friend, and just don't talk to them. Treat them like they treated you after you got your closure. But thank you for writing in. I really do appreciate your question. That was a cute little story. If you want to write into me, you can write into me at DanniGivesAdvice@gmail.com. And I'll be sure to answer your question on camera in a dedicated video. The link to the email is down below. All my social media is down below. If you want to follow me any of those. I have 2 ebook football wags, 1 and 2, on Amazon Kindle. The link is down below. And I have a Mink Eyelash Store, affordable mink lashes. The link to that is down below as well. And the discount code is YouTube. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to share this video.